5 tips to start filming your everyday life. Let's go! If you want to start creating content, the easiest way to start is of course by no other than filming your everyday life. Now, tip number 1 is that set a clear goal or have an idea of what it is that you're going to film. Now I'm having the camera with me as we are going out here on a walk with our kid and a dog. This is not about creating a cinematic or everything. This is purely about creating a memory, which perhaps if it turns out good, I can share it. As kind of knowing beforehand what it is that you're aiming to create dictates on the approach you're taking on when to filming it. Keep in mind, if you're filming your everyday life, embrace the imperfect moments. Now, tip number 2 is of course to declutter your gear. Despite that I'm having the entire camera here with the Mantis Pod, the VND and the external microphone and everything, chances are that you'll get equally good footage just with your phone as you're getting with this one. And again, as tip number 1 was, keep your goal in mind. If the idea is to capture your everyday moments, then your phone will do perfectly fine. The reason I'm carrying this camera with me is because I'm creating this very video with. And just to showcase the capabilities of the iPhone, I recorded this while I was walking alone with the kid. And you'll have to agree that that is good looking footage, not gonna lie. And tip number 3 is all about lighting. Now, when shooting your everyday moments, you rarely spend the time or the effort on setting up cinematic studio lights or anything. Just use the natural light that's available. And the easiest thing to get something to look really good on camera is to shoot into the light, as like this. Now from this sample footage you can easily see that every time I'm shooting into the light it just creates this so much more dramatic mood and look to the image than compared to these shots, which are taken so that the sun is directly behind me. And of course, if you don't want that dramatic silhouette look, just shoot that the sun or the natural light is directly to the side, creating this shadow side on your face. As the thing that makes lighting look good is contrast, after all. Tip number 4 is of course to think or reflect about the sound in the video. Chances are that whatever you're filming, it's not sounding that good to your ear. So if possible, replace it in post with something or then just cut it out completely. Now looking at this winter forest over here, just adding simply some winter bird sound effects to it, it creates a huge difference. But still don't undermine the value of the sound effects that are truly there, such as the footsteps in snow. Because all of those create the emotion and the mood in the video that makes it kind of authentic. And final tip number 5 is of course, if you want to film your everyday life, you have to make filming your everyday life into your everyday life, meaning that create this into a habit. Reduce all of the kind of friction points that exist so that it gets so easy as possible for you to pick up the camera, whether it's just your mirrorless or smartphone, but just so you get into the habit of starting to filming. And that's it, because your first video won't be perfect, but video number 100, I can guarantee if you stick with this routine for 100 videos straight, the final piece will be it'll be delicious. Thanks for riding fences with me today, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.